Hey everybody, this is Joby, and today we're going to talk about some massive changes that are coming to ESO, and these are game changers. I don't say that lightly. This is incredible. But first, I'd like to ask everybody to please like and subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment in the comment section, and please ring the notification bell, because that's definitely the best way you can support the channel is by watching the videos. And I make a video every single day, no matter what. I have about 360 videos in my catalog. You can search and find videos on almost every subject in ESO. If anybody wants to donate to the channel, I have a PayPal link in the upper right corner on the banner. It's also in the About section. My content will always be free, but all donations are greatly appreciated. Okay, so before we get started with the big changes, there's something hilarious that I want to show everybody. It was something I've never seen before, and we were out in Somerset today, and I'll just give you guys a look at this capture. Okay, so we were hunting leads in Somerset. We're trying to get the prismatic feather, and I come over here, and Skull Babe's matriarch is fighting a griffin, and look at that. It's on its back, and it's like still fighting the griffin, and then it jumps up and attacks it. I have never seen that before. That was crazy. So I just wanted to show everybody that yes, the matriarchs do know jiu-jitsu, and their ground game is very good. All right, so let's get started. The changes that I'm talking about are going to be what I call the reconstitution of armor. So what's going to happen is, let's say in your bank you have a bunch of helmets, monster helmets, or just gear, and you're running out of bank space. So what you'll be able to do is crush it, and you'll get back the upgrade materials, and then you'll have list inside your transmute station of that armor. At any time, you'll be able to recall it and use transmute stones to remake the armor. Okay, so on the PTS server, a lot of my other guilds are all buzzing about this, and in one of my guilds, there is the guild master that will go on the PTS. So his wife said she was watching it, and he was making dupes of the weapon. So for instance, if you have a Maelstrom bow, you can crush it up, and then when you want to make another one, you can make as many as you want for other characters. Of course they're bound, but you won't have to do Maelstrom Arena multiple times for each character to have the bow. Now, that's on PTS, so when it goes live, maybe you won't be able to do that. Or maybe it's even a glitch, I'm not sure. But just the fact that, you know, let's say you have a Thurkavon helmet from Moongrave Fane, and you're not using it right now, but it's using up your bank space or one of your storage chests. Mine are full with all kinds of stuff. So you'll be able to crush that up, and it will be in the list inside of your transmute station. And then you can remake it whenever you feel you want to. And it doesn't take up any inventory space. All it does is put it inside. What's going to happen is you'll go to your transmute station. Right now it's just this. On the left side it says transmute, and if you press transmute, it gives you the option. But the new UI or user interface will have an entire menu on the right side that will show all of the items that are in your reconstitution catalog. Now, I don't think they call it reconstitution. I'm not really sure, but to me that's what it seems like. It's like you're dehydrating your stuff and it's a powder. You can just add some juice and you'll have it back. So this is massive, because I have so many helmets and so much armor in my bank and in my storage chests, and it's like a crisis. Even if you have ESO Plus, it doesn't matter, because you've got all this gear and this armor. And that's what they're saying on the Twitch stream. They were talking about that they think there's many other things that you can store in your bank, and it shouldn't be that you have to just keep the armor. So they want to make it where basically the bound armor, I mean, people are asking about, is that going to affect the selling armor market? I don't really think so, because, you know, people that buy the gear, they're not looking to farm the gear, they just want to buy it. So people that farm the gear and then have it, I'm fairly sure that once you crush it and make it again, it's going to be bound. So it's not like you can just become a gear factory and make, you know, set after set of Eternal Vigor and in Impen and go out and sell it. And it's not like, if someone was going to buy the gear anyway, they would just buy it. If they were going to farm it, they would farm it, so they wouldn't even be your customer anyway. So I don't think it's really going to affect the gear market that much, because most of the stuff, you know, we're looking at the Maelstrom weapons or the Black Rose Prison weapons, and you have them in your storage box, and, you know, or your bank, and all that, all those spaces are all filled up. So your inventory is full, and you've already farmed the gear, and instead of having to do it again and again, you'll just be able to remake it for other characters, or even for yourself if you have space issues, like I do, because I have tons of space issues. Now, I know what everybody's thinking. What do you use to remake the armor? You use transmute crystals. And right now you can only get 100 if you're not ESO Plus, and 200 if you're ESO Plus. Well, the limit is going to get upped to 1,000. So just base game without ESO Plus, you'll be able to have 1,000 transmute crystals, and the ESO Plus members will have 2,000. They're also talking about they're going to make more ways to get the crystals from PvE. So instead of just in dungeons and occasionally getting them from reward boxes and stuff, there'll be more ways to farm them. So this is massive. This is just like probably one of the biggest things that's ever happened in the game, I would think. I mean, for inventory space and being able to not have to just keep running some dungeon to get a monster helm. You know, I've destroyed helmets before and then wanted to use it, so go run the dungeon again, which, I mean, it's not that bad, but it's just, there's other things you can be doing. You've already done the dungeon, so, you know, if it's not something you enjoy, if you like it, just go ahead and do it. But you will have to have all the mats. You'll have to have all the mats to redo it and to upgrade it. So, from what I've heard, all of the upgrading materials will come back. So if you use 8 tempers to make something gold, you will get back 8 tempers, which is great. Fantastic. I can see people crushing up some of their gold stuff and getting the tempers and then using them on something else. Now remember, this is them talking from the Twitch stream, and then it's things that I've heard from the PTS, people on the PTS. When it goes live, it might be different. So I'm just trying to get the news out to everybody so that we do know there is a system that's going to be put in play where it will take care of all the inventory issues that a lot of people have. I know myself, this is going to be fantastic. Well, that's about it for today. The event's going to be here. I'll be making a video about that, what I got, how much stuff we get from running in the group. Like I said, I'm trying to get the guild to everybody go out and get a bunch of leads and save them up. I don't know if that's going to be the way it is. I just think be prepared is better. Somebody was asking, is it only going to be in Skyrim to gather the leads? I do not know. If it is, we still have the leads, so it doesn't really matter. I got the Sunbird Feather again. I got it. That's the second one, which I wanted anyway because I love it. I'll probably get another one sometime too. And I'm just going to save the leads that I have now. I have about 5, and I'm going to dig them up during the event. It might turn out that we get some group lead or something like that. I really just don't know. They're always really tight-lipped about that kind of stuff, so we'll just have to see. So please give me a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and leave a comment in the comment section if there's anything you'd like to see, have ideas about videos, or just want to tell me your opinion. What do you think? I'd love to hear it. Hit me up on Xbox One. My name is Chaotey, C-H-A-O-T-E-Y. Send me a message and add me as a friend, and if you want, you can join my guild. My guild's name is Upper Echelon Mediocrity. I'm on Xbox One, North American server, 125 people with 19 people online right now. It's always a good time running around with us. Join me on Discord. There's a link in the description. The most chill Discord server on the planet. So until that time, let's get paid.